How's it going, everybody on YouTube? It's Mystical here. I haven't done a commentary on this channel in a while, but figured I'd for this because it's kind of a big deal, at least for me it is. So you may or may not be aware, but Halo 5 got another update. I don't usually do a video or a commentary every time the game gets an update, but whenever there's something significant or I personally find important, I like to kind of let people know, because a lot of people may not be aware of when these things happen, or if they haven't got an Xbox yet, it may persuade them to maybe go on and get one. I think the last time I did one was when they had the controller sensitivity options, like I talked about the horizontal vertical changes and showed some other stuff, but basically today it's a whole new different thing and even cooler, which I think a lot of people are going to enjoy, and it's going to, I think in a really positive way, impact my channel as well in terms of Halo 5 gameplay. It's really going to bring the variety up. And what I mean by that is basically when Halo 3 first came out, I played that midnight release and played it for years on end. Bungie always had these awesome playlists sometimes where they had Bungie Day, or they had Maps and Sack, which was my favorite playlist I think of all time. It was literally just community created Forge maps, and it was a pretty good variety. I played that so much, and I wish it was a permanent playlist. And now those maps, are sadly gone in people's file shares in their 360 probably, but I had a blast playing those maps. And the one thing I always wanted way back in 2007, 2008 is I wish, in junction with a matchmaking, was a custom game browser where you could literally go into a browser and see anybody's custom game lobbies that are open and just join whatever map and game mode they got going on and just play an infinite amount of new content, new maps, new game modes, different players, just jump in, jump out, completely fun. I guess you could say competitive too if you wanted to find competitive stuff as well. Unfortunately, that never happened in Halo 3, and then Reach came out. Bungie still didn't do it, even though people wanted it. And then Halo 4 came out when 343 took over. Unfortunately, it wasn't there. And then even with Master Chief Collection, it's kind of a shame it's not in there. Because, man, I've seen some pretty cool Halo 2 Anniversary custom game maps. Just even alone Halo 3's Forge, I would have loved to show you guys tons and tons of maps people made for that game alone, because I love playing that game. But, so every single Halo first-person shooter-wise that had a Forge has unfortunately never, or a custom game, has never had a browser for it. And as of today, finally the update came out where, I'm happy to announce, there's a custom browser. And so you literally just click it, and there you go. You've got tons of game modes and maps. You can filter it too. Let me find, edit search. So you can literally go in here if you want to find something competitive or you want to find something completely casual. You can search, the built-in maps, or you can just do what I like to do, all maps, so you find Forge. Or I guess you could search certain ones that are Forge-based, just not the built ones. But, yeah, you can do game mode, so you could even join someone's forging if they're just making something, And so then you can do it sorted by all sorts of stuff, least players in it and most players. But basically you just search, and then you can just join anything you want. You can click on the info, see what you want, join. This one's actually a full lobby, as you can see the player count. It even tells you if your friends are playing it and how long, the rounds, the connectivity, all that stuff. You can even, I believe, save a copy of the map. So right there, if you like the map that you see people playing on, you can just save it, which, look at this. It's just some random map somebody made, Vehicle Fiesta. I have no idea what this is. I'm literally just clicking. Look at this. We got Pac-Man here. It's just great. I love it. This is exactly what I've been waiting for years, almost, actually a decade now, practically, 2007. It'll be 2017 real soon. Look at this, Jurassic World, Big Team Slayer. It's just nuts. Absolutely nuts. And you can save it, and then you can make a custom game lobby, open it if you like the map, and then have people randomly join. And you're probably saying, well, Mystical, does it really work? Can you actually join people's lobbies and stuff? And the answer is definitely yes. I actually just got done playing probably 3 hours worth of custom maps, and I didn't play on the same thing. I saw so much awesome stuff. I think this is the most excited I've been because this is what I've been waiting for Halo in general. For years, even console games. No other console game I don't think has a custom game browser like this where you can use user-generated content with a Forge type thing. But I mean, I played on like remakes of like Halo Reach maps, Halo 3 maps, just fictional ones that look really awesome and were actually a lot of fun. I played just standard built-in Halo 5 maps with like Fiesta and like weapons with no having to reload or anything, just crazy crap, you know? Like we got Octagon here from the old days and Coliseum, people are playing free-for-all rockets, you got frickin' CTF on something. I mean, it's just all sorts of crazy stuff. I mean, the list goes on, and the moment I refresh it again, if I go back, it's gonna be different. I mean, here we go, we got Halo 2 Zanzibar. I actually saw a Halo 3 one earlier, but this one's all full, obviously, because it's super popular. But yeah, people have screenshots too. I just love it. It's just so crazy, all the things you can find in here, and it's just, I've been playing so much stuff, and it's so much fun. So basically what I'm trying to say is you're going to see a lot of custom game matches finally on my channel, which is really exciting. We even got Nuketown from freaking Call of Duty here. I mean, this is just great. Somebody remade Nuketown. So if you got Halo 5 and you didn't know about the update, you should totally download it, and then you can play to your heart's content as many custom game maps, and even if you built your own, you can literally go in, let me see here, custom game. You literally set, instead of friends and Spartan, you set it to open to all players, and then just random people will join. But I don't want people to join me now because disappoint them. See a 343 person and then see I quit. That would be disappointing. But I've been just jumping in people's lobbies. Oh yeah, I played Castle Wars actually earlier. This one's really popular. Duck Hunt, I tried to get in, but they're always full. That was a good Halo 3 classic. Castle Wars is great. I don't know, did I actually save this one? Because I might want to actually do this one later on my own. It's like Siege Wars. It's just great. I don't know if you save the game mode itself. I'd have to find that because it uses the Halo Reach grenade launcher. Oh man, but I'm getting carried away here. Game mode options? Oh, you can save the game mode too. Okay, yeah, you want to save that because it kind of goes hand in hand. But yeah, it's just like it right there. I just saved something that I liked. But you guys can go in here and look at this. You got a couple duck hunts. People rehost this because it's kind of like Battlefield servers where people make their favorite server with their favorite maps, and then they rehost it. You know, like Metro 24/7 or whatever. But yeah, I was really excited to tell you guys about this because it's just so cool. I've been waiting for months, and I couldn't say anything until it officially got released. But I've been excited. But that's not all. But wait, there's more. There's also tons of new Forge objects too for people who build Forge. But for those who don't really want to see all my crazy custom stuff, there is still going to be matchmaking videos, which I promise. Since Halo 5 has released, it's always been ranked. There's actually not been these two tabs. So surprise, there's now ranked and social. So if you don't care about playing hardcore competitive, which we still got the good old Team Arena, and a ton of new playlists actually got added. So I know Snipers was popular. I think SWAT's been around. Doubles is now here. And finally, what I've been waiting for is a social skirmish, or it's just literally all the core game modes in a social aspect. So I'll be definitely having those. Big Team Battle is now social. Super Fiesta's in permanently, so you'll probably see more of those. Though I admit, I've been playing more of the custom game side because that's been really fun. You know, Fiction, Griffball, Action Sack got some new stuff added. Halo Waypoint has all the juicy details and a couple pages and articles, so if you want to see all the real details, I'm not really here to go over it, but basically, we've got a lot of good stuff now. And some of these playlists may go away later, but what's going to keep them is if you play the playlist, you know, 343, we're going to keep track, basically, of what people are playing, and the most popular ones will probably stay. And I'm hoping at least the ones I really care about are Team Skirmish, Big Team Battle, probably Super Fiesta when I'm just having a terrible night. I just want to play that. And for Ranked, I don't think Team Arena is really going to go away. That's really the only one I care to play there, but if you like one of the other ones, you should totally get on and play it a lot, because the ones that are the most popular seem to have a good population, will stick around permanently. But this is a really exciting news. So basically, while I'm rambling on, I'll put on some gameplay of some random custom games I joined, but I will have the full video of those later in the future. Now what I wanted to talk about, closing out this commentary, because it's kind of going on for a while now, just 10 minutes of showing you guys menu crap. Basically, I'm gonna have to now fit this all in to my channel with all the other great games, because Doom finally got some bots too. I love playing bots, as you guys know, so there'll probably be more Doom gameplay. I'll try to do matchmaking against real players as well, but Modern Warfare Remaster next week is getting finally the 6 other maps that were in the game, so you'll be seeing gameplay with that. I mean, I've got Battlefield 1 like crazy. I'm going to be wanting to play more Halo Reach because people really like seeing that come back. You know, we got the typical Call of Duties, and Gears of War will be around. But anyways, I've never had this many variety of games all at once, and I've been playing a lot of older games too, you know, like Call of Duty World at War, Mass Effect 3 multiplayer from several years ago, all sorts of stuff like that. So, and Star Wars Battlefront 2, I have some of that. I just have so much. So basically, I'm going to try my best to fit in Halo 5, because now I'm just going to have an insane amount of gameplay. And I'm going to try and alternate between custom game videos and, you know, vanilla multiplayer, because some people may not. Or maybe you just want to see it all. But I'm going to have to balance between the two, because the custom games are not really in any chronological order. There's no ranking up. You don't earn anything. I think it records custom game stats, but that doesn't really matter. But so those I can kind of just inject wherever I want, because those are more kind of random. So I can just, I just feel like putting a custom game uploaded today, so we'll do that. But I'm excited because there's going to be so much variety on the channel now, which I wish I could have done with Halo 3 and Halo Reach and Master Chief Collection in terms of all the Forge created stuff that people have made. And now I can finally showcase it and have my total appreciation for it, because I don't really do custom games because it just takes so long to start one up, and then you gotta have the right maps and all that crazy. But now you can literally just jump in and just have people join yours, or you can join other people's. But I mean, yeah, it's already changed, and I've only talked for a while, but I guess you guys can't see because I was talking about, I had the other gameplay you guys are watching, but you can see already from a single night of just these few clips, there's already so much crazy crap. And you guys will see a lot of those in their full video content if you're more curious. But I highly recommend, if you have Halo 5 and you've been bored with it, or you've just not been happy with some of the things that's happened with Halo, I would say this is really awesome. And this is almost on the same level for me as my enjoyment in Halo 3, because you now can play what the community wants to play. And I've been in lobbies where you can just take away all the abilities and play vanilla Halo practically. It's crazy. But it's really all I got to say for now. But you guys will see this stuff in the coming weeks. There is a little bit of a backlog in Halo 5 matchmaking gameplay I got, so the custom games will not appear immediately on the channel, but probably before December I will definitely have some in there. And then it will just probably continue forever, because it's just so easy to jump in and play several matches even when I don't have a lot of time. It's even more convenient than matchmaking now, because there's really no loss, because it's just jump in, and if it's not working, just leave and find another thing, or if you really like it, just keep playing forever. But yeah, I also have a couple more of those anniversary classic matches to upload too, so those are kind of first in list. But even though that playlist was removed, it's now not gone, because people have brought it back in the custom game browser. But anyways, I hope this video's got you guys excited. I know I'm very excited, as you can tell. It's something I've been waiting for years to see in Halo, and it's finally happened. And it's going to sustain this for a long time. And hopefully future Halos have this. And hopefully there'll be updates on the customs browser, in terms of improvements to make it easier to find things or whatnot. But I highly recommend getting on Halo 5 and making your own lobby or joining other people's, because it's a blast. It's just a lot of fun just to wind down and just play crazy game modes. But anyways, I'll see you guys around. I'll try to do more commentaries in the future. I am going to have a couple weeks off here for the Christmas break soon, so I may try to do some actual commentary for you guys. But until then, I'll see you later. Thanks for watching, and definitely enjoy the custom game browser. It's pretty awesome. Later.